Coming up, Brewery. Details and disaster. Yes, welcome to another update on my model railway layout. So this month I've been trying not to spend any money, trying to have a cheap month, and so I've been using up lots of bits and bobs that I've already got lying around and trying not to buy a whole load of new stuff, which is easily done, as you will know if you've got your own layout. So right, let's crack on and take a look. So if you look at an overview of the layout, you might see a few changes. The hill over here has been static grassed. Needs a few little patches touching. Now I'm going to leave some of the sort of mud that's showing through, the soil that's showing through, still showing through, but some patches have got little white bits in, so I'm going to cover those up. You can see I've actually managed to do a decent concretey tarmac colour with some paint over there. So just painted that, and both of these things are really sort of using up stuff that I've already got, so I didn't have to buy anything new. And also over this bit, again a bit more concrete paint. So yeah, it makes a bit of a difference, those general things. And here we had the road coming down. I've redone the polyfiller underneath that, ripped up the old road because there were some creases in, and smoothed it out a bit better, and just relaid the road so you can see it's a bit smoother and there's no big creases in it. So that's a bit better. The brewery is on the layout. I think I'm going to go with that arrangement or something very similar. I've done a couple of extra bits of platform here and here to sort of join the whole thing up, and I've painted the edges of the buildings just to make that look a bit better. So you've got a sort of plausible use where a train could back up and pick stuff up and drop it off. And here some kind of loading bay area. So this will be sort of fenced off with a gate or an entrance there, loading area there, get some trucks and stuff. So that's the brewery. So at the back there I've been filling in some detail and also planning out the next bits of detail that I'm going to fill in, but that actually needs me to buy some stuff for. So if we have a wander over to here, start in this corner. I've laid a bit of extra grass over here, and I've put the walls around the back of the house, so that goes right the way around down to there. So I've added in the lawns and the fences and the patios, a couple of trees in the gardens. Just made these fences out of paper with fence sort of design printed on. I'm going to buy one for here, I think, just to get a bit of variety in the fences, and might see if I can buy some more little details to stick in the gardens, a shed or a greenhouse or something in one of them, and see if there's any more other little detailing bits I can get. And I've started to sort of do a bit of sort of waste groundy type area here to sort of give a barrier between the houses and the goods type area over here. What we got here? So yeah, trees, that says, just to remind me, and crates and trucks there. So I'm gonna probably buy, I've had a go at making some crates, but they didn't turn out very well at all. To do them in N scale, it's really fiddly, they're really quite small, so yeah, probably gonna buy some crates and get some trucks, some barrels, so we could sort of link the brewery with some barrels over there and put some more barrels over there, so as a sort of delivery point. I've done this little ramp, this little platform up to the goods shed with the scale scenes platform stuff, and we've got some fencing on the station, not quite finished, need to buy a bit more. I decided to name the station Harryton after Harry, my little 2-year-old, and I haven't done the sign yet, but the brewery is going to be called O. Lewis Brewery after Oliver Lewis, my 4-year-old. So you can't do one for one child and leave the other one out, as any parent will know. So yeah, fencing along there. Need to get a bit more. These are now stuck down, the little hut and the signal box are now stuck down and into place. A little bit of mud by the bottom of the steps. So that's along the back. But yeah, planning to buy some more cars for the car park and people to stick on the platform. Get some goods trolleys and things like that, but it's all stuff that I need to buy, but I wanted to just use up what I had available first and sort of plan it all out a bit. So that's that back area. So the disaster, yes, to be honest I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner. As you'll see, if you've seen any of my layout updates, you know I have a tunnel, and you can guess what happened. A loco, yes, went into the tunnel and didn't come out the other end, and I sent another one in to try and retrieve it, but that didn't work. It turns out the first one had actually derailed inside the tunnel, not passing the buck, but what my 4-year-old was at the controls at the time, so that's my excuse. And as I say, I'm surprised it didn't happen sooner, to be honest. So tried to reach it from that end of the tunnel, no joy. We tried that end and realised that we're going to have to bite the bullet, so I spent a good hour hacking away around here, and we had to create a little entrance so that we can retrieve anything that gets stuck in there. So a good bit of drilling and hacking away there to do that. Obviously needs neatening up a bit. I'm going to sand the edges off and probably put a little door on there when I get a chance. But we rescued the situation in the end. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time.